everyone, it's Jaden. Welcome back to my channel. The reason why I have these anti-blue light glasses on today is because I am about to share with you my health journal, or more so my health journal spreadsheet. Something I really suggest you do if you're trying to make a health recovery, or if you are trying to just better optimize your health, your fitness. It's really good to document statistics about yourself on a daily basis or on a regular basis if you can't do it daily. It gives you logical facts that you can look back on when you're having those setback moments, or when you are just frustrated with feeling like you're not improving or recovering. A lot of times that I found when I was having setbacks in my earlier times or earlier phases was that I would just, again, the all or nothing mindset, the extreme mindset, where I would just be like, okay, nothing's improving, I'm never gonna get over this, like, why am I still feeling like crap? When in reality, when you've kept close, if you document your progress, you look back and you realize, no, you actually are improving, and even on your setback worst days, if you look back like a couple months, it shows that you actually have made improvement most of the time. So it's a very good tool because it gives the anxiety, anxious, and just kind of panic brain something logical to calm yourself down. I find it very helpful. Again, I strongly advise you to start this if you haven't started already. We'll just hop on my computer and I will show it to you on my computer. Okay guys, so as you can see, Jaden's Health Journal, it's more of a spreadsheet. And actually, I have a separate journal that I keep as well. Okay, so I did take my morning temperature. I have a little machine that you just stick in your ear and you can check your temperature. I did that because at the time with my research that I felt like it was really a good marking for your state of health. So I kept track of that. You can see I did my waking pulse. I did my weight, my body fat, my muscle mass. So I believe this, I pulled this, I have just endless documents because I just was very diligent with it. So this is around phase 3 that I pulled, and you could see that I was still really overweight for me. I'm generally around like 9% body fat. I've kept that throughout my whole life pretty much. And when this crash happened, I gained the most fat, body fat ever during that part of the recovery. So you can see I'm at 15.9% here. I do use a DEXA scan and a in-body scan. I have that at the healthcare facility that I belong to. So that was really good. I had access to it anytime I wanted. So I literally was there like every other day, or if not every day. And so 15% is actually pretty average. So between 15 to 20 on the DEXA scan and the in-body is what's considered average for a guy my age. But it wasn't for me like that. I had gained like 6% body fat or 7% body fat. I was, like I said, 9% most of my life. And when I would use those handheld devices, or the scales that has those sensors, those weren't that correct, because if it said 15% at the healthcare facility machines, the one that I used to document this, it would say like 12% at home. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. It's probably more correct, but it doesn't matter what you have access to, because you can just keep track of your progress. You just know that it might be, scaling on a higher side or lower side, but you do know the changes if you consistently use the same machine to measure yourself. So you know the progress. So that's the important part. Okay, so then we move into sleep. So I rate everything so with sleep, it was 0 being the worst and 10 being the best. With anxiety, it was the opposite. It was like 0 meant I have no anxiety and symptoms, and 10 being, full symptoms. and anxiety. Energy, 0 being no energy, 10 being, really good energy. Fitness, 0 to 10. So vision, same thing, 0 being, horrible symptoms and not seeing well, and 10 being the best. Inflammation, I had, aches and pains all over, tight muscles and all that. So I kept track of that as well. So this was the opposite, so 0 would be like no inflammation and 10 would be like max inflammation. Digestion is 0 being poor, 10 being great digestion. So just keep in mind, I took this for myself, so obviously I know what I'm looking at, but just for your understanding of this. So I would do this almost every day, if not every other day. And you could see, I also color coded this. So this orange color, it was like falling towards like not so good. And the green color means it's in the good zone. So as you can see, as I go forward, there are, some spikes of setbacks, but generally, gradually, everything was improving, and so on and so on. I just want to share this, again, such a great tool. You could also keep a separate journal that you write in about more specifics and how you're feeling and your mindset and stuff like that, which I also did. But those two things, it's just very, very good tools to help you get through this type of health recovery, as well as continue to go forward and reach new fitness goals, health goals, just overall well-being and optimization of your life. It's just always good to be organized and document properly so you can refer back to your progress, and you leave less to imagination, and also you leave less to those moments where you're feeling extra anxious or panicked or in a negative state. You can always refer back to facts so that you're not talking yourself into or out of any extremes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video and it brought you some good information. Check out my Facebook group if you haven't. There's lots and lots and lots of discussion going on in there about the same topic, and it is growing every day. Please subscribe if you haven't done so to help me continue to grow my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you gained some value in this video, and you can always comment and ask me any questions down in the comment section. And I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
You